What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a little PSA about CX-2 and something inside of the kit with CX-2, and especially his focus and determine unique that's causing him to actually be a lot better than what we already thought we had with him. There is a mechanic with Order 66 and applying ultimate charge to Lord Vader. It's solving the issue that we had with Lord Vader where it takes forever for his ultimate to charge up, but with CX-2 we're able to get this ultimate charging up a lot quicker just because of something that's not in the text description for his focus and determine unique. We're going to talk about that in today's video. We're going to break it all down, what this means for the team and why you need to be aware of it, especially if you're fighting against a team that has the Apo Datacron, because yeah, this is going to make things a lot more difficult. We're going to break that all down in today's video. If you guys enjoy this video, make sure that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive right into it. So what we've got going on here and how I figured out about this is, actually I want to give a shout out to Master DJ88. He figured this out when he was watching my video with Lord Vader 3v5 versus Galactic Legends in Squad Arena. He noticed right away that Lord Vader starts out at 0 ultimate, uses his AoE, does a little bit of stuff here, and then you see Jabba just kind of cleanses the negative effects, and all of a sudden Lord Vader's at full ultimate. And he was wondering how on earth this happened, because my debuffed clone troopers haven't taken damage yet. How did Lord Vader suddenly get full ultimate? The only thing that happened here was they cleansed negative effects on the enemy team and they applied Order 66. And that was a good call from him. This is what happens when you have a brand new Galactic Legend. You don't know the mechanics. I had no idea what was going on here. I just loved it. DJ caught it. Glad he caught it, because now I can do this PSA for you guys. So what's going on here is, if you go and look at the unique for CX-2, and you need to focus on this one, the focus and determine unique, because this is where the mechanic is. He's able to gain max health and offense for each Empire ally. He's able to ignore taunt. He's gaining that stacking crit chance and potency. He's also able to apply Order 66 if the enemy target, he attacks the same enemy target 3 turns in a row. So that's all there. But there's something missing here. Now it's in the data files, and we see it if you go to swgoh.gg and you look at his focus and determine unique here, and you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you get this. If an enemy target gets Order 66 applied to them, he gives 25% ultimate to Lord Vader. Yeah. How on earth this did not get into the text description here, I don't know, because that's a pretty freaking big part of CX-2's kit. One of the issues that people have always had with Lord Vader is his ultimate takes forever to charge up because of the way it works. You have to have debuffed allies, and then those debuffed allies have to take damage, and it's 3% per debuffed ally taking damage. So this takes a while to ramp up. This has always been part of the meme with Lord Vader, and why people call him Lord Failure is because he's very good, but the ultimate, it just takes forever to ramp up, and CX-2 is causing that to not necessarily be an issue anymore, because now he's able to get it pretty quickly. He can get the mastery from other allies, take it to himself, and he's going to start just dishing out tons of damage. So yeah, that's a pretty I still seriously can't believe that somehow got missed in the text description. I mean, things happen, but the fact that that somehow got missed in the text description for CX-2 is, it's a little crazy in my mind that we somehow completely missed that, because that does make CX-2 even better. That is a huge lift to the Lord Vader team. Being able to get that ultimate is huge. Now this also means that if you're running Apo, which of course you're running Apo right now with Lord Vader, this No Witnesses Zeta is actually quite a bit more important because of the Order 66. You're able to get those damage over time effects on the enemy team. And now, with the stacking dots from CX-2 and his unique, where you can get the damage over time effects put on the enemy team as they cleanse them, yeah, that's gonna be a pretty big deal. Yeah, if you go here down to the 3v3 Grand Arena, he's able to apply damage over time effects when they are dispelled on enemies, which can't be evaded or resisted, and they stick until the end of the battle. So that means you're able to constantly build up those damage over time effects. You've got Lord Vader with his Unshackled Emotion putting out several dots. Lord Vader is putting out dots on any enemy team at the start of his turn. eventually you're going to get up to those 8 damage over time effects with Lord Vader and the CX-2 unique, and that means you can get Order 66 on multiple characters at once if you play this correctly. So this is suddenly a much more important Zeta for this team because of what you're going to do with this. This means that Apo with Order 66 is going to help charge up the ultimate, and this also translates to Disguised Clone Trooper as well, where Clone Trooper, or DCT as we're going to call him, he's able to get Ruse, he's able to get that stealth, and here with Covert Assault, his basic, he could stun them for 1 turn, which can't be evaded or resisted, but he already is able to also put out Order 66 if a target is stunned. So you can have Apo stun a target, then have a basic here with DCT, apply Order 66, boom, 25% ultimate charge on a target or on Lord Vader pretty quickly in the match. That's big. That is very, very big. And what this also means is that the datacron for Apo is even more annoying now, because anytime you're using this datacron and a target dispels any damage over time effects on them, Lord Vader, they imply the Order 66, and now that's Lord Vader getting 25% ultimate charge. So yeah, this is all kind of causing some issues, and we've seen it with Lord Vader on defense inside of Grand Arena. This has actually been something where people are wondering why on earth Lord Vader is just so absurdly good with that datacron on defense inside of Grand Arena. And this is where yeah, this is where things are getting a little tricky with this team. So if we go and we pull up the Apo, or if we pull up the defensive history with this team right now, we're already seeing we've got some good counters here. We've got like Bo-Katan Mandalore's winning. We could see Supreme Leader Kylo Ren is winning, but if we start adding more defensive units, if we add CX-2 for instance, well, suddenly the win rates drop. And you can see that here. It was 100% with Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and Bo-Katan. You throw in CX-2, suddenly look at these win rates plummet. So 80% with Jedi Master Luke, Hermit Yoda, and Jedi Knight Luke. Only 71% with Galactic Legend Ahsoka. Unaligned Force users are having issues. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren drops off like a rock. Lord Vader mirror counters without the clones is just not working. Yeah, you can see this is causing issues, and it's because CX-2 suddenly gets on that team. They're applying that Order 66. Lord Vader is suddenly getting a lot of ultimate charge. They're getting that extra Omicron with CX-2 with the extra health and offense as well. Yeah, this is going to cause some issues, and this is where we are starting to see some of this stuff kind of figure out, where CX-2 with that Order 66, that ultimate charge, is just making Lord Vader even better than what we had already. This is big, and I'm kind of wishing that they threw that in there, because man, it's just a big thing that's missing from his kit, and I'm not quite sure how that missed the text description, how that didn't get into the game. We see it active in the game, we know it works, but yeah, for some reason it's just not working right now. So I just want to kind of drop this quick PSA for you guys. I'm actually about to head out the door, travel back home from visiting family, but I just want to get this PSA out for you guys, just so you guys are aware of what's going on with CX-2, so you guys can prepare accordingly if you're facing a Lord Vader team on defense, or you're facing someone who's got the Apo Datacron, or if you have the Apo Datacron, something that's even better for your team. That's why I just wanted to give you guys a quick PSA on. As always, if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys next time.